Hi everyone, I hope that you're enjoying Spiel so far. We're here from Hen House Games, Kim and Hunter, and we're going to show you the express variant of Ugly Christmas Sweaters. So the flavor for this is that Christmas is approaching quickly and you need to get those sweaters done real fast. So instead of playing the game over 3 rounds, which you normally would do, this condenses the game into 1 round, but you have a lot more changing dynamics. So in this video, we're going to assume that you know how to play the standard version of the game, and then we're just going to go over basically what's different, and then we're going to play out the round for you.
Yeah, that's well put.
Thank you. All right. So the main differences are going to be up here. So we're going to have a perfect fit like we do in the standard game, but instead of it staying for the whole entire round, it's going to change every time a perfect fit is played
In a trick.
in a trick. So once that trick ends, if the perfect fit has been played, then the perfect fit will change. Trendy yarn will also change throughout the round, which is a difference. So it depends how many players are playing. If you're playing with 2 players, which we will be doing in this example, it is going to change after the 3rd round.
Third trick, yeah.
3rd trick, sorry. Yeah, there's only 1 round.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take a quick reference here. 3 and 4 players after the 4th trick.
Yeah.
So the other difference will be the Secret Santas. So the Secret Santas, which we have down here, you normally get 1 per round. You'll have 2 in this variant. And then we have the fads. So the fads are quite different in this. In the standard game, a fad is available and you can score it as many times as you want and both people can score it.
Any amount of players can.
Yeah,
in the regular version,
people.
yeah.
Any amount of players. And in this version, you're actually going to claim the fad. So I'll let Hunter explain to you how that works.
Yeah, so basically we have 3 fads out because in the express variant, depending on the player scale, you're just going to deal out that many fads plus 1. So basically we have the 3 fads here that we're going to be going for, and as we're building our sweater, and you saw in the last playthrough, as you build them, once you complete a sweater that does one of these fads, so we'll just, for example, if you can complete a sweater that's either all purple or all snowmen, then immediately once you complete that sweater, that fad's just going to come right on top of that sweater. It's locked in. You can't change that sweater anymore. This will score at the end of the round, and Kim wouldn't be able to claim this anymore. So it's taken. And if there is a tie, say that Kim built an all snowman and I built an all purple in the same trick in the draft phase, then it will determine who drafted the finishing part first. So say I drafted the purple second, but Kim drafted the snowman before that and completed hers, then she gets to claim it, snatch it away before I do.
Yeah, so there'll always be someone finishing one sweater first because of that draft order. So that really does kind of encompass the big changes for the express variant. I love the express variant. It's actually my favorite way to play the game. It is really quick, really easy to use as a filler, and I just love how much it changes all the time. I love how the trendy yarn changing kind of gives you this like pressure to get all your trendy yarn cards out. And it also means that if you get dealt a hand that you feel is kind of a weak hand, that can change too, because as the trendy yarn changes and as the perfect fit changes, sometimes you have a surprisingly strong hand.
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, not to give mine away, but you can see that I'm very flush in one suit here. So if I were to maybe keep that, hoping that after the 3rd trick it switches over to this color, then I would be able to just probably get those out for the next 3 tricks and really start optimizing my sweater builds.
So because neither of us are dressed very festively
Again,
I know
yeah.
we're disappointing you all, we will deal out the 1 and the 2 and see who goes first. I do. Okay. All right. So with that, I will take a look at the draft pool here, see if there's anything I want desperately.
And another thing too is, you have sort of that strategy the last round with keeping your lower trendy yarns, but even on this, keeping lower cards hoping that they'll be perfect fit, because if someone plays it, immediately the next trick, the perfect fit's going to change. So, keeping lower cards is also a strategy. Like maybe this one here, I'll just keep for now, and then hopefully I can use it as a super trump later. Snowman. I was saving this. Hopefully I can make you think I don't have any trump, but I'll just play it anyway.
Okay, all right.
So you're 1, I'm 2, 3. Oh no, you're 3. Silly me. Because that is trump.
4.
Yeah. So now we'll draft.
All right. I am going to go for this guy here.
Oh, and we should just point out this one because I don't think it's come up in the last one. So this is a fad, clashes in. So essentially, as long as you're building a sweater that has all different symbols and different colors, you're going to get a bonus 3 victory points there. So it sounds easy, but it can be tough sometimes.
Yeah, we did run into one where it was like we thought.
I mean, even here it's like going to be hard because there's all yellows and snowmen, so you can't. It's not like you're going to make it right away.
Mm-hmm.
So 2. I'm gonna take that one. Let's hope I can make a clashes in here.
Right.
We'll see how that goes.
Let's move these on up.
So you're going to be leading. We will shift the marker there because now we're on to our second trick.
And then we're gonna also
no 4 was played, so the perfect fit still remains at 4. And nothing was claimed because we haven't built any sweaters yet. So we'll just draw up and we'll keep going.
Okay, so
The snowmen too. No. Okay. Well, I might as well I don't really have any. If I had some bottoms here, I would put them out, but I just don't really have anything. So
1, here 2, 3,
and 4.
Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna want to snag this guy here,
Mm-hmm.
and that means I will claim this.
Claim it.
And if you claim these as you build. I do think that's the best way to do it because then you'll never run into trying to claim something as the round or as the trick ends.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's you're probably going to run into that definitely. So there's probably going to be less confusion, but just in case that did happen, you'd go back to turn order. And when you drafted, and I mean I guess you could choose not to if you think that like next round you were going to build a more optimal one. Say you could build an all yellow snowman and you could just choose not to, but now that Kim's chosen to, she's locked in.
I can't now next turn try to get this one, but if I've learned anything, it's play it safe.
Yeah. Okay, well I will do but
okay. I'm gonna go with this one here. I'm just gonna shed onto the table. So.
And I feel like with this round too, you have a lot more time for your builds because we're not racing to 3, we're racing to 4 builds.
Oh right, we did miss that. And
we did or didn't, I can't remember, but I thought it would be worth mentioning so you can kind of take your time a bit more with your builds. You don't have to just scramble to. All right, so it is your lead.
And we're going to drop
Oh,
2
maybe we'll push
again.
this. So this is the last round for yellow. I'm pretty sure it's all been used up anyway, but... I'm just not getting it today. Ooh, that's a perfect fit right there. So knowing that it's going to shift, and knowing that a 7, no, but I have to play green. That's brutal. Okay, so just this was a tough round for me, or a tough trick. Sorry. So 2. Do you have your?
Sorry. Yes.
Yeah. And maybe we might get rid of these after a few tricks, just because we don't really need these. We kind of know who's winning and who's drafting, but it's always good to have.
So I think the sort of obvious take would be the bells and going for a perfect sweater, but I am tempted to go for the red trees, because I know if I do that, I could technically do a green snowman next time and then take the...
take that from me, because there's...
Yeah, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and...
I can't even...
do that. I am going to think to my Secret Santa next, and I will go for this one. I'll just try to build my sweaters more where you can see them, but it's...
Well, I'm going to hope, knowing that strategy... Thanks for letting me know. I'm going to patch over this. No, actually, no. Maybe... Yes. You know what? I'm going to patch over this. So it's candy cane yellow, red, and then I can take one of these. And if I can draft first, I can steal the fad. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. Although my other sweaters are looking pretty weak right now.
Right.
But if I win that one...
then he'll have at least got his gotcha moment.
Okay, so now, because both the perfect fit was played and the trendy yarn now switches because it's after the third trick, those go away. We'll flip over new ones. So now perfect fit is 3 and trump will be red. Okay.
Ooh, right. Straw up.
Yep.
Okay. Well. It's down now. The indecisiveness. No! Dang it. Okay.
So if you missed what happened there, this is all Trump, but Kim played the perfect fit trendy yarn, which trumps all. But I copied it, and since I play after, that 3 is technically stronger.
Rude. All right. Well, it is what it is.
Sweet justice? I don't know if that's justice, but I will take make sure I don't screw up this draft in place. But I think that works, yeah. So I will claim my fad.
In that case.
Now we're racing for...
Oh, we didn't even lay out the other numbers here. So you
are
are 3,
yeah,
but we don't always lay those out anyways.
Use them anymore, but
I suppose I will go with... sweater.
You might want to move that maybe here.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Sorry.
You're going to start getting the
Okay.
crunch zone anyway. But
All right.
okay, so I would like... I don't know what I would like here. You know what? I am going to also... Seeing that your trees aren't super great, I can do this. And then if I can draft one of these guys, I can claim the tree.
And I will just finish off a sweater here.
Okay, so we'll shift the round trick tracker.
Yeah, and we will get rid of the 3 since it was played. And then we will flip for a new. Oh, that's always so sad when you played a 2 and.
Oh yeah, but we get to
heartbreaking.
drop. So.
Oh, I wonder what that was. Okay. All right. Well, I am. No, you're leading now.
Yeah.
So snowman or purple, eh? I guess I'll go with.
Okay, so it's me, Kim. Right. Well, I will take the patch so I can get a little 6, 7, 8 action, and I'll make this trees, which means I claim the fad there. So it's all trees.
Dang. Okay. So I'll still just try to go for trees, I suppose.
So I mean, we've claimed those fads pretty quickly, so I feel like now it's kind of like optimize on other points, or I mean, I feel like we both were just like gunning each other for the fads, so now you can look to your Secret Santas and see what might work there. So I see candy cane, so I might try to do that. There's 1 candy cane and 2 green here.
Oh, this is brutal. And I know coming up here, well, there's not much I can do here, but well, I guess I'm just debating if I should go over this because I see coming up it's right and bottoms, and I just have rights and bottoms.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it being 1 round, it doesn't matter as much because you would keep in mind not to keep building a bunch of sweaters because that can be a tiebreaker at the end of the game. But for the Express, I mean, you might even be better since I only have 2 finished to just try and knock out 4 sweaters.
You know, I just saying I can't because it's like right and bottom and right and bottom.
Right,
Like it just kind of is unfortunate, but I think I will just
then you
whatever.
can just patch
I'll
over.
just go with this, and then likely I mean, I could be not get any bottoms and then just mess myself up even more. On the hope.
Okay, so we'll draw up.
Okay.
Move that around. Trick tracker.
And the 2
was played, as we can see.
It's all very sad for me.
So yeah, we might go through this deck, but once we go through it, it's just a reshuffle and flip. Okay. Okay, you and you.
So knowing that, I'm gonna take this guy. And oh, I had the other. I can't even do a perfect sweater there because I have the other one over here. That was foolish. I should have put it down or done something else, but that's okay.
So yeah, it's also good with this while Kim's deciding. You can see the perfect fits that have come and the trendy yarns. So right now it's sort of a 50-50. The trendy yarn's about the flip, so it's going to be either purple or green here. So maybe I was foolish to play that, but yeah.
Okay.
So these are my scraps. Okay.
Sadly, they can still make a sweater, so.
Yes. And it fulfills my Secret Santa, surprisingly.
Oh, no. Okay.
2 purples and a snowman. Woo woo.
All right, these
I'm just going
flip
to actually
up.
put that on there because...
The 5 is going to go. This is going to move. This is going to change too because they're going here. All right, so a 1 and a green.
Green. Okay, and we'll draw up as well. That's not what we want to see when green is trump.
And I believe I am leading.
You are definitely leading. You drafted first and second that round.
So I'm going to copy that green one.
Nice. Doubly foolish of me to play it then.
But I still won't be able to complete my sweater, so that's unfortunate. I mean...
So green.
And then, what do we got here? Okay, so I'm going to start by drafting the one that I want. And then I guess I'll draft the one that will make you able to finish. Because then you'll have to take 2 bottoms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This will be a throwaway because I'm locked on all the other ones. Not
I'm
that
going to join you. I'm just throwing my Secret Santas down so that I don't miss
Oh,
them.
nice. You already finished them.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if this
Ooh,
could...
Fad and Secret Santa. That's a good double up.
I'm revealing all my secrets here. Right, I'm just gonna knit over that weirdo one here.
And
I got a little sad.
It's very likely that
Okay, so
seeing as you need this and I need this, that we are going to be done after this round.
And then I'm just gonna switch this, and we've got a 6 coming up, and then we're gonna draw 2 more here.
6.
So
And your lead. I guess we're just doing pure value. Thought you might have that.
dang it. I mean, I think we're...
So it's me, you,
Yeah.
me, because these are just values at this point. Okay, well, I would be silly not to patch. And then at least I get the number run and the candy canes.
And I will just at least finish my sweater here, which will also at least be all trees.
And then it's you.
And I just don't know if this could make either of mine better, but I doubt it. Nope. Could any of these make any of yours better?
No,
Yours
I'm
are all
locked on
in.
everything.
Right,
Well, I guess I'm not locked on this, but
I'll just start on.
yeah.
Then I'm only got like these triples that are stacked That could have been it.
Yeah, so I'm just going to throw this over here.
All right.
Okay,
Okay,
so
I'll
that
throw my
is...
extra unbuilt sweater over here, which is just a pile of
Yeah,
cards.
we can just throw
Yeah.
it in the slush. So we don't have to reset the draft pool because that is
Done.
the
That is
entire
the game end.
round game set and match.
Mm-hmm. So obviously that would go a little quicker if you weren't chatting as much as we were. Although I do feel like the last one I just laughed hysterically at myself because the whole time I'm just like staring down at my cards like, what am I gonna do? Yeah, so we'll just
Tally up the score
tally
here.
these up. Yeah.
Okay, so each sweater built, we both got 4 done, I believe, right?
Yes, we did.
So that's 2 points for each sweater built.
Mm-hmm.
You could even show the end of round scoring up on there if you want.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I will, yeah. Will you show this? So each sweater built is going to be the same scoring as the base game. So each sweater built is going to give you 2 points, 3 consecutive numbers, which I didn't get.
Okay, so I got that twice, so I'll get 4 points.
So for fads, I got 1, so that will be 3 points, which is a snowman.
Okay. So I got 2, so 6 points.
And then all matching non-fad colors and icons. So I did get an all trees, so that will be 1 point.
Okay. And I got an all candy canes here.
And then I did get my
That's
2
also-
Secret Santas, so that will be 6 points.
And I got 1, so that will be 3. And we'll tally up. $18. You're getting 18s all the time here. 22.
Ooh, okay.
For this guy. All right. So that is the. Oh no, we're back to. Oh.
No, but we're done playing anyway. So yeah, that's the express variant. Just a few small tweaks. It definitely makes the game a lot quicker. It makes the game a lot like have more changes throughout it, and it definitely I feel like takes away that feeling of having a strong or a weak hand because your hand's kind of fluctuating. The other thing I think is interesting is like I felt like I had a fairly strong hand through that, and I still got my butt kicked, so.
Yeah. I think there's the planning too to make sure that you're racing for those fads can be, but it's dynamic and it also will let you make something of a hand that may not be great because you're always going to be switching this stuff. So it's a bit more planning. It's a little bit more heavy, I think, than the casual.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit
or take that maybe.
Yeah, that too, because you're claiming the fads. They're not like a communal fad. But we really like it because we play this a lot. So I think it's like ups a bit more of the complexity because lots of things are changing all around.
The other thing that I really like about it is I feel with trick takers, a lot of times they are, I think we should just give up on that. With trick takers, a lot of times they're really long because you're playing several rounds to kind of mitigate the fact that you may have just gotten dealt a really strong hand. So it kind of mitigates that luck factor. But with this, it kind of found a way to mitigate the luck factor, but squeeze it into like a short amount of time. So I feel like a big thing with trick takers is feeling like, oh, you just got a good hand or whatnot, but I feel like this kind of works for that as well. Yeah,
I mean, and even if you liked this way and you wanted there to be a little bit less on the luck scale, you could play this for 3 rounds too. Yeah. And then it could be a lot more of a like intense. Mm-hmm. So you could play the express.
We need to stop inventing more variants.
No, that's not.
We're like, how many games can we play with this single deck
one
of cards?
game? Yeah.
Anyway, I hope you guys are all enjoying Spiel, and thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. We are going to be on Discord on and off this weekend, so we would love if you stopped by and said hey. And if you have any questions about the games, just let let us know. We also do have the game up on Tabletop Simulator.
Yep.
So if you want to just give it a try, you can pop on there. And Saturday evening, Eastern Standard Time, and all day Sunday, we will be on Tabletop Simulator, hopefully getting to play with some of you folks. So yeah, if you want to stop by and just arrange time to have a sit down, we can teach you the game and demo it for you. So we'd love to do that.
Yeah, and then I believe tomorrow at some point we're going to be doing just an unboxing of the game to kind of show you all the components, because there's a few other cards and whatnot, and then we might just play a 3-round
I think we might play like the Avid game where you have to complete your Secret Santas or you don't score at all. But we'll chat more about that. And I guess we've played 2 games. We've played 2 rounds so far. We've done the Express variant. We've done 1 standard round. So, winner takes it all tomorrow. And this Avid variant, and we'll see.
No pressure.
Yeah, we'll see who the ultimate knitter really is. I think maybe. But
we'll see.
All right. Well, see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Night. Bye. Or, morning.